the friends are as crazy as ever about playing tricks on one another. Let's find out. Pick up that magazine of yours. Now turn the page. Again. And again. Until you find Kanga and Rue's read-along. This story is called The Giant Tomato. I'll read the words, and you can follow along and read the pictures. Here is how it goes. Rue thought it would be fun to play a joke on his friend. Rabbit. The next day, Rabbit discovered a huge tomato in his garden. He showed it to his friends. It's as big as a teapot, said Piglet. It's as big as a ball, said Owl. It's as big as a pumpkin, cried Tigger. It's as big as a pot of honey, said Pooh, licking his lips. Rue just giggled. I've never seen a tomato this big, said Rabbit as he picked it. It wasn't very heavy. Then, as the giant tomato accidentally touched the tip of Rabbit's garden fork, it went pop! Hee hee! Giggled Rue. You grew a big red balloon in your garden. The end. Dear, oh dear, that Rue is growing up into a right little joker. Winnie the Pooh enjoyed that trick so much, he made up a song about it. Here, let me teach it to you. A giant red tomato sat upon the vine. Rabbit smiled and said, my, doesn't that look fine? But when he went to slice it, that tomato went kabloom. Then Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. Wasn't that a funny song? Join in with me this time around and try to sing along. A giant red tomato sat upon the vine. Rabbit smiled and said, my, doesn't that look fine? But when he went to slice it, that tomato went kabloom. Then Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. That was really good. You nearly got it. Let's try it one more time. A giant red tomato sat upon the vine. Rabbit smiled and said, my, doesn't that look fine? But when he went to slice it, that tomato went kabloom. Then Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. Rue started laughing, that was my balloon. more singing later. But now it's time to pick up your magazine again and turn back one page to Christopher Robin's Nature Walk. And what do you see here? It's a goat. And that means it must be time to play Winnie the Pooh's Nature Quiz. So get ready to answer. Question number 1. Which of these is the sound that a real goat makes? Is it sound number 1? Sound number 2? Or sound number 3? Which do you think? Well, the answer is sound number 2. So now it's time for question number 2. What is a baby goat called? Is it called a kid? A puppy? Or is it called a chick? Which do you think it is? Well, the answer is a baby goat is called a kid. Now go back to your magazine and turn the page again and again until you get to Owl Finds Out. And this time, Owl is learning all about desert life. So have a look at the 4 little pictures on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get ready to answer question number 3. Which of the animals on this page uses its big ears to help it keep cool in the hot desert? Is it the snake in picture 1? Is it the wild hamster in picture 2? Is it that cute little fox in picture 3? Or is it that creepy scorpion in picture 4? Take a guess. Time's up. The animal with the ears that keep it cool is the cute little fox in picture number 3. And that leaves us with just enough time to sing and bounce along with a certain stripy friend of ours. So get on up, and here we go. I've got a friend, he's a tricky clown, so you better watch out when he comes around. I've got a friend, he's such a cheeky guy, he can make you laugh until you start to cry. But when he laughs, you feel so good, he's the bounciest guy in the 100-acre wood. He's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bouncing all the way, bounce, 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 he's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bouncing all the way, bounce, bounce, bounce. I've got a friend, he's a tricky clown, so you better watch out when he comes around. I've got a friend, he's such a cheeky guy, he can make you laugh until you start to cry. But when he laughs, you feel so good, he's the bounciest guy in the 100-acre wood. He's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bounce, bounce, he's Tigger, bouncing all the way, bounce, Tigger, bounce, bounce. He's Tigger, bouncing all the way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. That was some great bouncing. It's time to say goodbye now. But it won't be long till we meet again on Winnie the Pooh and Friends Nature Trail. Goodbye.